Hello and welcome to a new tutorial. This is Daisy. In today's tutorial, I'm going to show you how to sublimate magic mugs. These magic mugs make a perfect gift for any occasion. And for this project, we're going to need a printer with sublimation ink. I am using an ECOTANK printer with HIIPOO sublimation ink. Sublimation paper. It is very important to use a high-quality sublimation paper. I use a sublimation paper, and I am very happy with its quality and price. Also, this paper won't leave any wheel marks after printing. Heat-resistant tape, and of course the magic mugs. I got these ones from Amazon. I'm going to leave the link in the video description down below. And we're going to need a mug press. I am using the Cricut mug press, but you may also use a convection oven. Convection ovens are perfect to sublimate mugs or bigger items like tumblers. In the description down below, I will leave you the links of all the products used in this tutorial. And we're going to start working with the design in the free graphic design program Inkscape. But before, I would like to invite you to subscribe to my channel, like my video, and press the notification bell. This program is easy to use to print sublimation designs. If you don't have it yet, go to inkscape.org and download it. I already have this design ready to print. This one is for a 12-ounce mug. If you like this design, you may download it from my website, and it's free. You will only need to insert your own picture. I will show you how to do this process in a little bit. I will leave my website link in the video description down below. Open your Inkscape. And the first thing we're going to do is to set the paper size. I will be printing on a letter size sublimation paper, so I will select letter size, and in orientation I'm going to pick landscape. This is the window to change the size, but if you don't see it, go to File, click on Document Properties, and this window will pop up. Now select the size of the paper and the orientation. I'm going to select letter size and landscape. Now that the canvas is ready, let's go to File, click on Import, open the folder where you have the picture, select, open, and we're going to click OK. This image is pretty big because it's a high resolution picture. We're going to resize it first. Go to the size bar, change it to inches, and we're going to resize it to 9 inches. But first, click on the lock and then click on Enter. Go to the lower right corner and minimize the canvas. Now find the picture and place it on top of the rectangle. Click on the lower right corner and maximize it again. And here is the design. Make sure it measures 9 by 3.8 inches. This one for a 12-ounce mug, or 9 by 4.3 inches for a 15-ounce mug. I'm going to insert a rectangle, any color. I'm going to place it on top of the design and send it to the back using this arrow over here. As you can see, the heart is transparent. There is where we're going to insert the picture. Now to add a photo, go to File, click on Import, select the picture that you wish to use and open it. Then click OK. Best if you use a square picture. Place it on top of the heart, select the picture and send it to the back. The picture is inside the heart. Now we can add text to this design and it will be ready to be printed. Click on this A, then click on the Canva and start typing. Click on the color bar below to change color. To make the text pop, I'm going to add offset. To add offset, go to Path, Object to Path. Now go to Object, click on Ungroup, go to Path again, click on Union. Now click on Path and click on Link Offset. On top of the text, you're going to see a little diamond. Click on the magnifying glass and make it as big as you can. If you lose the little diamond, click on the second arrow, then click on the little diamond and stretch it to the outside and change color. Now the text already have an offset. To minimize the Canva, go to the lower right corner and minimize it. I'm going to do the same process for this second line. Now it's ready to be printed, but before, let's erase the background. Select all the design, right click and click on Group. I'm going to print 2 mock designs in the same letter size page. Now to print, go to File, click on Print, click on the sublimation printer that you're going to be using, then click on Preferences. Here we're going to select Premium Presentation Paper Matte on Paper Type. On Quality, click High. Check on Print Preview, then go to More Options. Here is very important that you check Mirror Image, especially when you are printing text. Then click OK. I'm going to close the window because I already have set the printing preferences for sublimation, so I don't have to do it every time I print. If you would like to set up the printing preferences so you don't have to do this process every time you print, I invite you to check my tutorial. There I show you how to do this process. I'm going to leave the link in the video description down below. This is an example of how it's going to look when printing. If everything looks okay, click on Print. And like I mentioned before, I'm going to be using a sublimation paper. This one is a good quality sublimation paper and it will not leave any wheel marks after printing. If you're going to charge the paper in the cassette below, this one must go with the printing side on the bottom. If your printing is a little dull or faded, don't worry. Sublimation ink activates with heat. Using heat-resistant tape, we are going to wrap the design to the mug. Try not to leave any crease. This will ruin your design. Now it's ready to be pressed. To press it, I'm going to use the Cricut mug press. Turn it on, and when the power button is green, carefully insert the mug and lower the handle. The machine will make a sound to let you know when it's ready. If you are using another mug press or a convection oven, you will need to press it at 400 degrees for 4 to 6 minutes. The exact time will vary depending on the heat presses, blanks, and sublimation paper you are using. When ready, lift the handle and carefully take the mug out of the machine. Let it cool down and remove the wrap to reveal the design. And here is the Sublimated magic mug. Since the mug is hot, the design is activated. When the mug cools down, it will turn black again, like this one. These beautiful magic mugs make a great gift for any occasion. I'm going to fill it up with cold water so you see how it hides the design. Remember, if you would like to use this design, visit me on my website. There, you may download it for free. I will leave the link in the video description down below. This is how it's going to look when the mug is cold. Now, I'm going to fill it up with hot water, so you see how it reveals the design. Don't forget to check the description down below to find the link for the free design and for the list of the products used for this project. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like my video, and press the notification bell. Thank you for your visit, and I'll see you in my next tutorial.